Hi, welcome to NAMM Show 2025. I'm Tom Jansen, I'm Director of Product Management for Kii Audio, and tonight we're already presenting the Kii 7 speaker, our much awaited new product that is a long design coming out from our Kii 3 and Kii 3 BXT design. And the biggest question we had from our customers: when are we bringing something smaller and more affordable for nice production and mixing studios to the market that still has the same ideas and the same advantages as our big system? So while it may be a tiny cabinet and a small looking speaker, it really packs a punch and has a full frequency response, way below 40 Hertz, and most important, it's a cardioid design. So down to 130 Hertz, the whole dispersion is controlled and the speaker only plays to the front, which means there's much less interaction with the room, you have way less problems, and you need way less treatment of the room, obviously. Also, it's not only a speaker, it's a full playback system. So it comes with a nice little remote controller, inbuilt volume control, inbuilt USB interface. So basically, you just need the Kii 7 and the Kii control as a system and will integrate neatly into your whole studio. Also, because it's DSP based, we can do one other thing. Besides controlling the dispersion, we can also do a perfect time and phase alignment. So we really get one coherent wavefront, which is usually what you want in the studio, and that you usually can only achieve by building the speakers into the wall. So this is what we offer in a small electronic design package. And you will not believe the sound and the stereo image you have, even if you put them really close to the back wall on stands, so not on your desk. You have like the full frequency response, you have the perfect transient response and timing, and full-on control. So I think that's for 2025 at NAMM, and these have been shipping for about half a year. They retail here in the US for about $8,000 for the system, including the control, which is about half the price of the Kii 3s. So that was our main goal, to go way more affordable, and we managed to do that. So, welcome.
So I'm translator. スピーカーユニットの素材とスピーカーのエンクロージャーの素材。
He wanted to ask about the material of the enclosure of the cabinet, and also the material of the driver.
Okay. So the cabinet is a PU mold design. So it's polyurethane cabinet that's molded and glued. And then we have like a 1-inch custom Kii Audio design tweeter with our own custom waveguide. We have a 5-inch mid-range paper driver, and we have two 6.5-inch side woofers. And they all work in tandem, like I said, down to 130 Hertz. They all form a cardioid array, and below 130 Hertz, those woofers turn slowly into omnidirectional woofer design. And we have 600 watts per speaker, whole electronics enclosures in the back, and we have a lot of connectivity on the controller with USB, digital inputs, analog inputs, also Dante and AS67 audio over network. So you have all kind of ways to get into the speaker.
So you don't know about the material of the driver, like the paper? Or,
that's a paper driver, and the tweeter, I think, is an aluminum cone, and the woofers are also aluminum. But that really doesn't matter that much, because it's sort of the actual driver choice is also very different than you would choose in a regular analog or passive speaker design. Yeah. So this is
for key products and so DSPs and the one key point for the sound quality.
Yes, and it's all done in-house by our own designer Bruno Putzeis, who also invented the purify amplifiers that we use. And like I said, the tweeter design, the actual driver design, and the waveguide is all custom done for the Kii 7. So that's all our own IP.
Got it.
Yeah.
眼底とか Bluetooth、AES とかデジタルインカー、DA、AD のチップとか。
So can you please tell me about name of the converter used for digital connection, like for AES67?
Yeah. The name of the what?
DA converter. Converter chip,
okay.
AKM or ESS.
I don't know, to be honest. No, because we also it wouldn't really matter that much because we use like a high-end available chip, but there's nothing reused from that chip manufacturer in terms of software integration and filtering, right? So this is all custom designed for us by Bruno. He writes all the filter coefficients himself and does the whole integration himself. Bruno and Bart, our tech team. So if that would become unavailable, I'm sure we could implement a next generation chip design with absolutely the same performance, and you wouldn't even notice.
So you're a speaker manufacturer, but you're more like a software company.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Well, the thing is, we try to solve the actual problems people are having in the studio setup with the speakers, right? And most of the time with a regular speaker design that does not take care of directivity or of time and phase alignment, there's not much you can do. So people try to use upstream devices and like a turn-off and corrective systems to correct their speakers.
Yes.
And it's that we make sure that the speaker is actually perfectly time aligned, it has a super tight impulse response, and also is exciting the room modes way less than any other design. So it has a very different power response from regular speakers. And of course, not even causing or exciting a problem works much better than correcting a problem after the fact. So that's the whole idea. Good?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.